computerization of registration of these lands. Actually, the computerization, when the computers invented, computers started in the electronic age, the country has embarked on e-governance initiatives. In central level, state level governments have taken few steps to revamp the land administration system to provide the public services. The public services that are fair, efficient, and transparent, dear learners. So, in order to improve the quality of land records and make them more accessible to the government of India, initiated the schemes. In 1987, CLR, computerization of land records under the Department of Land Resources, which has started. So the Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India, the details of the what do you call this 1987 computerized land record system as mentioned in the land record various things. Then we will go to the what is the digitalization of land records. So already we have discussed about that. The conference of the revenue ministers of the states and union territories. This conference was held in 1985. This advocated that computerization of land record system, advocate that a computerization of land record system is a crucial for effective planning, implementation, and monitoring of land reforms. Due to that, in 1985, a study group comprising representative from the Ministry of Agriculture, Central Statistical Organization, and from the government of Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, also recommended computerization of core data of land records to assist the developmental planning and to make their records more accessible to the people. So based on the decisions of this particular conference, I mean State Revenue Ministers Conference in 1985, Government of India initiated two central government schemes. These two central government schemes, first one, the first scheme, strengthening of revenue administration and updating land records. That is the first scheme. Second scheme, computerization of land records. First one is strengthening the revenue administration and updating the land record. Second one, computerization of land records. First, they will record the land and update the land records in the Tahsil office or RDO level or district level, rural level, they will update it. Whatever they have updated, it is going to computerization. So that's why DOLR, that is a department of this department, especially computerization department, rural development, as a nodal agency implement these schemes. The first scheme is revenue administration updating. So for that purpose, it has launched that one program in 1987 during the 7 years plan. So it has a pilot-based project in Bihar and Odisha. This initiative was extended to all states and union territories by the end of the 1989 to 90. And within 3 years, they have did that in the 5 years plan. సింపుల్గా మనం అర్థం చేసుకోవాల్సి ఏంటంటే కంప్యూటరైజేషన్ కంటే ముందు స్ట్రెంథనింగ్ ఆఫ్ రెవెన్యూ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ అండ్ అప్డేటింగ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ అన్నాం మనం. సో దీని ప్రకారం ఏం చేసే వాళ్ళు 1987 Bihar and Odisha governments in the 5 years plan, they have started the pilot basis. అంటే మొత్తం కాకుండా కొన్ని రాష్ట్రాలు తీసుకున్నది అన్నట్టు. So they have started in pilot base. Of course, it is extended to the all states and union territories in the final year 1989 to 90. The main objective of the strengthening revenue administration and updating land records is the scheme was to help the states and union territories to update and maintaining the land records, setting up a strengthening of survey and settlement organizations, and the survey training infrastructure, modernization of survey, settlement operation, strengthening the revenue machinery under the what we call strengthening of revenue administration and updating land records. So this is important. And the funding for this program 50%, 50% paid by the state government and 50% by the central government. The union territories are provided 100% central assistance under the scheme. The Revenue and Land Reform Department were made the nodal officers. The nodal officers in the states and union territories focus on survey and updating records, documentation, storage facilities, copying and updating, survey mapping and everything. So this is the first stage. Dear friends, when the first stage is completed, then computerization of land records has started. This is the second program from the government. So this computerization, CLR, computerization of land record system, started in the 8 districts of the 8 states on pilot projects, especially in Andhra Pradesh. Previous our Hills West Andhra Pradesh, Rangareddy district, they have started. And Orissa, Mayurbhanj area, Mayunjabad district, they have started. In Assam, Sonitpur, they have started. In Bihar, Singhbhum, they have started. In Maharashtra, Wada, they have started. Rajasthan, Dungarpur, and Madhya Pradesh, Morena, and Gandhinagar in Gujarat. So 8 states these are. So after this one, subsequently, the scheme was extended to cover the rest of the country over the 24 districts during the 7th finance plan, 229 districts during the 8th 5 years plan, 259 districts in 9th 5 years plan. So almost all, more than 600 districts covered in the country, it means. During the 97 to 98, it is decided that the scheme to be extended to taluk or tahsil or block level to facilitate distribution demand and computerization copies ROR from the tahsil from the taluk. So according to computer centers were set up in tahsils, particularly 2,787 tahsils or talukas or block level offices. In 9th plan, we have started 1,615 and more tahsils and blocks. We have started with the 1,019 subdivisions during the 10th finals plan. So in simple, we can say that one. We have started this program all over the 365 districts. So districts monitoring cells also established in the 16 states headquarters. So this program is 100% financial assistance by the states and union government respectively. So this is the computerization of land record system, dear friends. Go to the, what are the main objectives of CLR? Computerization of land record system. The computerization of land record system, it facilitates easily to maintain and update of the land database. Due to the natural calamities, consolidation, or on account of legal changes like transfer of ownership and partition, land acquisition, lease, and other things. The first point is to facilitate easy maintenance and land updating. First point. Second one, make the land record tamper proof. It helps to reduce the menace of legitimate and social conflicts associated with the land. అంటే ఎవరు కూడా ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్ ట్యాంపర్ చేయకుండా, ఫ్యాబ్రికేట్ చేయకుండా దాన్ని రాంగ్ చేయకుండా ఆన్లైన్లో ఉంచడం వల్ల ఇట్ కెనాట్ బి మిస్యూస్డ్. సో ఇట్ విల్ రిడ్యూస్ ద కాన్ఫ్లిక్ట్స్, social conflicts. Today we have seen many conflicts in village level due to some land registration program in Telangana state. The recent government has changed from one online portal to another online portal. Now this new government with the new land record database system, they are telling that it is a complete more transparent and accurately it will measure the land. So it will reduce the conflicts among the village level agriculture land owners. So let we will see that whether it is going to success or failure. I mean, to second point is that to make the records tamper proof. Third one, to facilitate preparation of an annual set of records in the mechanization process and thereby the producing the accurate documents for recording details such as a collection of land revenue, cropping pattern, etc. Dear friends, it facilitates the preparation of annual set of records. Annual set of records, what they will prepare in Government of India. For example, how much paddy, how many states are producing wheat, pulses, cotton, mirchi, and other things. How much acres have cultivated for the particular crop in particular season. So that data can be available to your friends. So this is a third element in the CLR. And it is provide required support and implementation of development programs. If you have the particular data, then the government of India or the state governments can do that work better. So whatever the policies they have, whatever the things they have, they will try to plan accordingly. So that is important here. So this is a thing. Another one, it provides the computerization copies ownerships, ROR, that is ROR, and create the LIS, that is a land information system database for effective and land reform purpose. And it facilitate fast and efficient retrieval of information, both graphical and textual. That is also there. And it facilitate a variety of standards and ad hoc queries of the land and facilitate a detailed planning for infrastructural as well as environmental development. So these are the this is the second program which the government of India initiated for this one. So dear friends, so with this SLR, with the strengthening of agriculture land record system, the geographical information system, GIS mapping, connectivity with the banks and treasuries, and registration, which is a vital link in updating the land record. So, in order to achieve the desired objectives of these initiatives, the government of India had merged these schemes and formed a National Land Records Modernization Program, that is NRLMP in 2008. సో అంటే ఈ రెండు ప్రోగ్రామ్ను మెర్జ్ చేసే గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా నేషనల్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ మోడర్నైజేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ తీసుకొచ్చింది. ఓకే, క్లియర్ మై పాయింట్. నెక్స్ట్, నేషనల్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ మోడర్నైజేషన్ స్కీమ్. The government of India merged with the two existing schemes already. I have discussed about the SRA and ULR and the CLR program. So I will go to the slide. That's okay. So this is a National Land Record Modernization Program. So it's merged with the two programs, as I told you that. So this program, modernization program, in 2008 September, it has started. It is a revolutionized the land record maintenance system. Later, the NLM has been revamped as a Digital India Land Record Modernization Program from the 2016 and extended the time for completion of activities up to the end of finals year 2020. The goal of the integration program to modernize management of land record, minimize the scope of land and property disputes. So it helps the enhance the transparency in the land records maintenance system and facilitate moving eventually towards guaranteed conclusive titles to immovable properties in the country. The main objective of National Land Record Modernization or Digital India Land Record Modernization Program. అంటే ఇక్కడ అర్థం ఏంటిది, రెండు చెప్తున్నా ఇక్కడ. NLRM ఏమో 2008లో వచ్చింది. దాన్ని ఏం చేశారు, దాన్ని రీవ్యాంప్ చేశారు. దాన్ని రీవ్యాంప్ చేసి ఏం చేశారు, నేమ్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ డిజిటల్ ఇండియా ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ మోడర్నైజేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ గా చేశారు అనమాట. సో దిస్ ఇస్ డెవలప్ ద మోడర్న్ అండ్ కాంప్రహెన్సివ్ ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద బేసిక్ principles, basic works are the scheme based on following four principles. The first principle is that a single window handle record. In the single window handle record, we can see the textual records, survey maps, operations, settlement operations, registration of immobile property, and everything. That's the first one. And the mirror principle that refers that fact of cadastral records mirror reality, and land record titles. And another one is and title insurance, which grant the title for the corrections and intimates that title landholders against the loss of rising one account of any defect in that. So this is the important one. These are four things. Next, scope of the program. How the program will be implemented. So it is a planned in the guidelines. The scheme that has all activities under the program shall be taken up in the systematic way. The activities framed in the two ways. What is that is a primary and secondary. In the primary, which covers all the activities reaching the state of titling, first one. Second is covers the archival purpose, that is strengthening the revenue administration. So these activities are indicative that nature of the union and states suitably adapt them for their need and carry the process of re-engineering the involved wherever the land record system is implemented. So under the program, the district has been taken as a unit for the implementation. The all programs activities are to be covered in the unit program. So that's why the Digital India Land Record Modernization Program has a three major components. That is a computerization of land records, survey and resurvey. That is a second one, dear friends. Third one is computerization of registration. In the SRO, we will do that. So with the GIS, means Geographical Information System, we will try to do it. So this is a thing which comes under here. There are many components in the activities of digitalization of land record modernization program or planning. So there are many components and activities. I will talk about the first component, the first element, computerization of land record. So in the computerization of land record system, the data entry, re-entry, data conversion of all textual records, including mutation, records, and other land attributes data also will be entered. And the digitalization of cadastral maps and integration of textual and spatial data and Tahsil subdivision district data will be enter. State level data centers will be there. Interconnectivity among the revenue offices also will be there. That is a computerization of land record. Third one, survey and resurvey. Creation of original cadastral record whereas necessary. So ground control network and ground truthing should be implemented using the modern technology options such as total stations, TS, total using the total station, and a differential global position system, and a hybrid methodology using the aerial photography and grounding truthing by TS and DGPS and high resolution satellite imagery. So all will come under here. And computerization of registration. So computerization of registration, SROs do it, and data entry of valuation details, data entry of legacy of these one, scanning and preservation of the old documents also, computerization will come. Modern record rooms. So there is a modern record room. There is a land records management centers in the state and district Tahsil block level will be there. And the training and capacity building. Conduct the training on the strengthening of the survey and resurvey, remapping, this will be there. And the GIS system will be there. Legal challenges also will be there. So amendment of Registration Act 1908 and amendment of Indian Stamps Act 1899. And another one, amendment of land registration legislation of the states, creation of modern laws according to their these things. So programs management also will be there. There are many programs government of India implemented for this land record system. So we will discuss the funding for this program. Actually, when the program has started, digital digitalization, Digital India Land Record Modernized System in 2016. This is a 100% central government funding scheme, which was started from the April 1st, 2016. However, the state government are required release their corresponding share, if any, to funds released by the central government up to 31st March 2016. So the funding pattern of the cost between central and states by the uh, national digital these thing national land registration modernization program. So the computerization of land records by the UTs and 100% have done, and computerization of registration for the states 25% have done, for the UTs 100% have done. Modern record rooms for the land records management, states 50%, central level UTs 100% have done. Training and capacity building for the states 100% and the central also 100%. So with this program, we have few benefits, dear friends. The few benefits, particularly, it helps for the transparency, reducing the corruption, reducing the land disputes, court cases related to the crime, particularly in violation of land rules. Another one is digitalization of land records, reduction of the mutual work, accurate and fast browsing, automatic generated work will be there. That is a MIS, management information system, will be there. The main benefits to the program to the citizens and other stakeholders. First one, it's a real-time land owner record will be available to the citizens. With the use of IT interlinkages in the single window system, they can get the certificates or get the land record from anywhere. They can check it from any part of this one. So public-private partnership model will be, services will be provided by the government along with the other NGOs and other sectors also to provide this system. So automatic and automated system also will be there to reduce the fraud activities in the land, these things. And the market value information also will be there in this. So digitalization of the data. So eligible citizens for the government programs. So for example, in Telangana state, government is giving that under the Raitu Bandhu scheme, government have given, the Telangana government has giving some fund, I mean 6,000 rupees per crop, per acre. And even the central government is also giving that agriculture assistance. So these are the based on the land record system, they will give it. So the progress under the digitalization or Digital India Land Record Modernization Program, computerization of land records, 19 states and UTs 95% have completed. 16 states UTs are on the ongoing category, above the zero and below 95%. Two states like Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya, activities not started. The total the 6,55,922 villages in the country computerized the land record activity completed in 90% of villages it has completed. Second one, digitalization of maps. So they have digitalized all the 14 states UTs land records, they have digitalized. In the data I have given here, what is the 53% have done. And integration of map with RO or registration of rights. So only the three states, Goa, Orissa, Tripura, have completed. The activity linkage with the ROR maps. And remaining the states, UTs, like 21 states, UTs are ongoing category, and the 12 states and not started the activity in other states. So this is a update information from the digital this thing. And computerization of property registrations also will be there. 18 states have done. So in this, we are discussing about the how many states are completed this one. And integration of land record property registration. So 12 states have done. ROR linkage with the Aadhaar. So these activities not completed in any state. The Aadhaar తో దీన్ని ఇంకా లింక్ చేయలేదన్నమాట. So this thing is the issuance of digital signed ROR. So this has completed almost all the states. So they have given the percentage, say 15 states it has completed. And survey, resurvey also will be there. Data reveals that 3.36% of total area has been surveyed. The survey and resurvey activity is completed in only 11.50% of villages in the country. So it's very less. So data center setup. So data center setup also started centers in the 20 states, union territories to collect the data and set up the district level organizations and taluk level, subdivision, tahsil level offices. So this has completed only 95 districts. So imagine that out of 650 districts, it has completed only 95 districts. So it's very less. So it means there is a lot of work they have to do it here. So this is about the computerization of land record system, NLR system. So there are a few model questions is here. Please, friends, once have a look here. Discuss the need and importance of ICT integration interventions in land records administration in India. So ఇక్కడ ఏమంటున్నాడు, discuss the need and importance of ICT interventions in land record. Land record లో ICT రోల్ ఎట్లా ఉన్నది అని అడుగుతా ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడ. Explain the different ఇంటర్వెన్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఫర్ కంప్యూటరైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. దీని మీద మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే డిజిటల్ ఇండియా నేషనల్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ సిస్టమ్ ఎన్ఆర్ఎల్ఎస్ఎం అన్నమాట, దాని మీద చెప్పాలి ఇక్కడ. డిస్కస్ ద ఎసెన్షియల్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ అండ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఆఫ్ డిఎల్ఆర్ఎం ఎంపీ. సో దీని మీద రైట్ ఏ నోట్ ఆన్ ప్రోగ్రెస్ ఆఫ్ డిజిటలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్. సో లాస్ట్ స్లైడ్ ఉంది కదా, దీనికి లాస్ట్ స్లైడ్ లో చెప్పింది ఇది అప్డేట్ ఏముందన్నది ఇది రాస్తాము. డిఐఎల్ఆర్ఎంపి అనే దాని మీద ఇది షార్ట్ ఆన్సర్లు అడుగుతూ ఉంటాడు. సో ఇది బేసిక్ ఉన్నటువంటి కాన్సెప్ట్, బాగా గుర్తుంచుకోండి. వీటిని మరొకసారి డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. మెయిన్ పాయింట్స్ ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసినాం అనేది ఏం డిస్కస్ చేసినాం. అసలు ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ అనేది ఇండియాలో ఎట్లా ఉంది, డిజిటలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఎలా ఉంది, స్ట్రెంథనింగ్ ఆఫ్ రెవెన్యూ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ అప్డేటింగ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఎట్లా చేశారు, కంప్యూటరేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఎలా ఉంది. దీని మీద మనం లెక్క కొడతారండి క్వశ్చన్స్. ఎన్ఎల్ఆర్ఎంపి మీద, నేషనల్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ మోడర్నైజేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, దీని మీద మనల్ని చాలా సార్లు ఎగ్జామినేషన్ అడుగుతా ఉన్నది. షార్ట్ ఆన్సర్ లో ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ ఇన్ ఇండియా అడుగుతాడు, డిజిటలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్ అంటాడు, వాట్ ఈస్ ఎన్ఎల్ఆర్ఎంపి అని అడుగుతాడు. సో ఎన్ఎల్ఆర్ఎంపీలో ఉన్న ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఏంటివి, స్కీమ్స్ ఏంటివి, ఫండింగ్ ఎట్లా ఉన్నది, బెనిఫిట్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఎట్లా ఉన్నది, డిఎల్ఆర్ఎంపీలు ఎట్లా ఉంది, కంప్యూటరైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఎట్లా ఉంది, డిజిటల్ మ్యాప్స్ ఎట్లా చేస్తున్నారు, ఇవన్నీ మనం ఆర్ఓఆర్ అంటే ఏంటిది, సర్వే రీసర్వే ఎట్లా జరుగుతుంది, వీటన్నిటి మీద కొంచెం బ్రీఫ్గా ఒకసారి చూసుకోవాలి ఎగ్జామినేషన్ అప్పుడు. సో విత్ దిస్ ఐ వైండ్ అప్ ద క్లాస్. సో ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ సెషన్ విల్ గో విత్ అనదర్ న్యూ టాపిక్. ఈ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ సిస్టమ్ మీద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో చెప్తాం. వాట్ ఈస్ ఈ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, ఈ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అంటే ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఏమున్నాయి, వాటిలో ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ ఎట్లా చేస్తున్నారు ఈ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ లో. సో విల్ డిస్కస్ దట్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్, నెక్స్ట్ సాటర్డే అండ్ సండే. థ్యాంక్ యూ.